Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me for another yoga practice. Today we will focus on Sun Salutation C. So please start standing at the top of the space where you're doing your yoga today. Don't worry if you don't have a mat. You can practice on a clean floor, you can practice on a clean carpet, or maybe even outside. Take your hands to your heart center. Stand nice and tall, find mountain pose. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Take another breath in and a breath out. Find an intention for your practice today, maybe one word. It could be love, it could be calm, it could be happy. Bring that with you today as you work through this yoga practice. With your big toes touching, on your inhale breath, sweep your arms out wide. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift as you lengthen. Exhale to release. Stand back up. Inhale. Remember, this is half sun salutation. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Big stretch up. Hands to your heart. And now remember your lefts and rights. If you have trouble with that, make an L shape with your index and thumb. And remember that the L shape on your left hand is the right direction, and that will remind you which is left and right. We need to know that for the sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, arch back. Exhale, fold forward, and we'll start Sun Salutation C here. Inhale, lengthen halfway, palms to shins. As you exhale, plant your palms down, step your right foot back, lower your right knee down. On your inhale breath, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward dog. Upside down V. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Lower your knees, lower your chest. Untuck your toes, take cobra, lift your heart up, breathe in. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes, shift your hips back, take child pose. And when you're ready, press into your hands, lift your hips back and up, downward dog. Big breath in and a big breath out. Now lift your right leg up to the sky, look at your hands if you're not sure. Step your right foot inside of your right thumb, lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, plant your hands down, look forward, step forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach to the sky, arch back. Fold forward again. Inhale, lengthen. This time as you plant your palms, step your left foot back, so check your hands if you need, lower your left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands down, lift your back knee up. Step back, downward dog. Take an inhale, come forward. Lower your knees down, lower your chest down. Take cobra pose. Lift your heart. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes, shift back, child pose. And when you're ready, come forward, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Step your left foot through, lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms down. Now lift your back knee up, step forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise all the way up, reach to the sky. Hands to heart center. Now we'll try that again, but we'll add on a little bit more. Inhale, reach up. And you can see how this really helps you to warm up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right leg back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. This time, bring your fingertips down, straighten your front leg. This is half splits pose. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, plant your fingertips down, straighten your front leg. Good work. Come back into the lunge, plant your hands down, lift your back knee. Step back, downward dog. Come forward, high plank. This time you can lower your knees or come all the way down with your legs straight. Untuck your toes, either cobra or start to lift your legs up and arms are straight, upward dog. And then lower all the way back down. You can go through child pose if you like. And then back to downward dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Step your right foot through inside your right thumb. This time stay high on your back toes. Keep your left fingertips on the mat. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Big open stretch. Big breath in and a big breath out. And then both hands to the mat again. Look forward. Step forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Big stretch. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reach up. Other side, left leg moving. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, left foot steps back. On your inhale breath, lower your left knee down. Lift your chest. Exhale, hinge back. Do it again. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge back. Come all the way forward again. Lift your back toes. Step back, downward dog. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Step your left foot all the way through. Stay high on your back toes. Take your right fingertips out to the right. Reach your left arm up. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands come to the mat. Look forward. Step forward. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale. Release. Inhale to rise all the way up. Upward stretching. Hands to heart center. And release by your side. And hopefully you're feeling quite warm. It's a beautiful way to warm up for any other exercises or more yoga. So let's do a little bit more yoga. Since we're standing, hands on your hips. Find one point to focus on. We'll come into balancing. So check your hands for left and right and stand onto your right foot and start to bend your left knee. Turn it open to the side. And you probably remember tree pose. Bring your left foot inside of your right leg, but not right onto the knee. Maybe a little higher. Hands to your heart. Stand up nice and tall. Maybe open up your branches. And you can play this time with maybe looking up toward the sky, or maybe try closing your eyes and see what happens to your balance. Play with that for a few breaths. And then bring your hands back to your heart, your gaze back through center. Lift your knee up and lower it down. And let's try the other side. Stand onto your left foot this time. Bend your right knee, open it up, and slide your right foot somewhere along the inside of your left leg, not against the knee. Hands to your heart, open up your chest, stand up tall. Stay here, open your branches, reach them up to the sky. Play around a little bit, maybe look up, maybe close your eyes, see what happens. You might be hopping around. Big breath in, big breath out. Amazing. Stay with your breath. Bring your hands back through center, knee through center, and step your foot down. Give everything a big shake. And we'll do the breath of joy because it's so much fun. Makes everybody feel so good. Even if it feels silly, still do it anyways, and get the adults in your life to do it with you. I want you to stand nice and wide, so your feet are as wide as your mat. And if it feels better for you, you can turn your toes out or keep your feet pointing straight ahead. And it will look like this. So you're going to bend your knees and you'll inhale to the side, inhale forward, inhale to the side, and swing your arms back. Ha. In, ha. In, ha. Few more. In, ha. Have fun with it. Let something go. Ha. In, ha. Breathe in, ha. 3 more. Ha. Ha. Last one. And let yourself hang. Let your body hang. Slowly start to bring your hands onto the mat. Walk your feet back behind you. Come down onto your shins. Sit back on your heels and just take a moment. Breathing in and out through your nose. And feeling that amazing energy that you've created through this yoga. Make your way down onto your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. In yoga we call this staff pose. Staff is a big walking stick, so sit up tall like your spine is a big walking stick. Take an inhale, reach your arms to the sky, and as you exhale, fold forward. Let the back of your legs lengthen. Let the top of your head come toward your feet. If you need to, you can always soften your knees. Couple more deep breaths. Slowly start to roll yourself up. Bring your feet onto the mat and push your seat a little bit more forward. Reach your arms forward and let's have a little contest. See how slowly you can come down. Press down into your feet and slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down. Are you still up? Are you still up? All the way down, all the way down. And if you're still coming down, you are amazing. Keep going. Hug your knees into your chest. We'll have a back bend. Bring your feet onto the mat. Bring your arms beside you, and we'll make a little bridge with our body. So as you press down into your hands and feet, start to lift your hips up and imagine little boats passing underneath you. Maybe you can grab your hands and wrap them around each other. Interlace your fingers. Push your knuckles toward your heels. Lift your chest a little higher. This is little bridge pose. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Another big breath in. And a big breath out. Release your hands. Slowly lower your hips. Hug your knees into your chest. And release your feet. Open up your arms either in a cactus shape or a big T shape if you have the room. Take your hips a little bit to one side of your mat and then bring your knees across to the other. So my hips went to the left and my knees to the right. Doesn't matter which side you do. Place one hand on top of your legs and turn your head the opposite direction and take a few breaths here. Bring everything back through center. Use your hands to adjust yourself. And then bring your hips a little bit to the other side and knees go across opposite direction. So my hips went to the right, my knees to the left. I'm going to look over my right shoulder, take a few deep breaths. It's really nice at the end of any exercise to do some long, deep stretches, especially for the spine. So this is a way to wring out the spine, any tension or tightness. Bring your head back through center, bring your knees back through center. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And reverse waterfall pose. You can let your legs and arms come up to the ceiling. Maybe rotate your wrists a couple of times and ankles a couple of times. And then as you're ready, we will lay ourselves down for our final rest in yoga. And if you have a cute puppy or a kitten, like I do, you might want to bring them onto your belly as you lie down onto your back. Animals love to do yoga too. And they especially like any poses where they get to lie down. So get yourself comfortable. Lie down onto your back. Let your arms relax, your legs relax. And thank you so much for joining me in this yoga practice. I hope you're all staying healthy and strong. Namaste.